before you scroll, this video is for all smartphone users, not just Samsung. I'm using the Galaxy S22 Ultra to demonstrate, but whether you're using a Tecno, Infinix, OnePlus, or even an iPhone, I'll show you how to set up modes and routines for maximum productivity on your own device. You will learn to automate things like turning on do not disturb during work hours, saving battery, and switching your phone to focus mode automatically, no matter your phone brand. So don't scroll, stay with me till the end, and I promise you, you will find the steps for your phone. Let's turn your phone into a productivity powerhouse. Samsung Galaxy phones, S22 Ultra especially, but stick around, your phone steps are coming up soon. So for Samsung Galaxy, you go to settings here, that's settings, and you tap modes and routines right here, and you tap modes already selected on mine here, modes, and you tap modes to create a focus mode. Let's go to add mode, and you select work, right? So start, and you choose let's set it to turn on during work days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you have to go to time period, right? And you choose which time period, like when you want it to start, right? Every week. You select the days that you select more. If you just select the days that you work, if you work Sunday included, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? And you select what time. Let's say you usually, people in America, the work hours are usually between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But you set your time, right, to 5 p.m. So if you work from 9 to 5 p.m., you set that, right? Say done. And then you can equally set it to arriving at a place. Assuming you arrive at you can set this, it will automatically detect when you arriving at your job location. Then it will say, oh yeah, this person is arriving at work, and it will automatically switch to work mode. Okay, so when you set this part up, maybe to use a place or to use a time period, then you go next to customize it. So you can enable do not disturb. You can also allow only work apps, or you can turn on eye comfort shield and reduce brightness. These are all the things that you can do, right? So let's click on this, right? So when you arrive at work, you just don't want any calls or messages, or maybe you want calls from certain people. You can add contacts that you can allow their calls to come in, or you can also do this, right? You can select contacts only, or you can select calls from favorite contacts that you pre-selected, right? Or you customize this. You go to messages, same thing. So when you're down here, you go back, and you can select also app notification. Same thing that you do with calls. You can choose to mute all apps, right? you know you play around with this. You add, you remove what you want and you don't want. All right, so this is the apps. You select which ones to allow to send you notification, and which, something like that. Okay, so you do that. Next will be to choose what to do in work mode. So your phone now detects when you're in work mode. So but what do you want to happen in work mode? You can have it go to power saving mode, or you can have it open an app or do an action. Let me see, open an app and do an action, right? So when you select open an app to do an action, you can select maybe your work apps. Maybe there are apps that you really use at work. You can set to have those open, right? Like you can have it open analytics. Oh, if you're into kind of things that I do, you can have it open an analytics, right? Or open an assistant, whatever your need is that you need to see. The thing is, for this tutorial, I'm doing work mode. There are tons of other modes that you can do, sleep mode, whatever mode, but I'm showing you how to use these modes and routines, right? So that's done. You choose any app, you can set done. So this time let me just cancel. Or if you choose to go into power saving, right, you on and off, whatever your need is. Okay, once you select to go to the next step, you say done. Okay, now you can tap routines to automate actions like, when I get to the office, turn on Wi-Fi and lower media volume, right? Okay, so now when done, you can go back to this page, modes and routines, right? And you tap down here where it says routine, and you can automate actions like, when I get to the office, turn on Wi-Fi and lower media volume. So you can set it up here. You go to the plus sign, right? And you say if, that's what the trigger. If either if will be when I get to the office, then you do that. Time period, place. Yes, this is where you can put the place. You put your, let's say, you pick a place, like let's say your place of work is this, right? Your place of work. Then you can say, when I arrive, or when I leave. Since we're talking about getting to work, you select, when I arrive to this address here, do this, right? When I arrive, let's say, turn on Wi-Fi, add net. Then when I have arrived, you click to have it turn on your Wi-Fi automatically, right? And switch to, oh yeah, so when I arrive, you already put your address here. Then you go to what will happen when I arrive. When I arrive here, then choose any of these things here. When I arrive, then you can say go into work mode, or say, when I arrive, um uh, turn on Wi-Fi. When I arrive, lower media volume. When I arrive, uh change my media volume, lower media volume to so 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 and so. You adjust it. When I arrive at work, call volume, lower my call volume to so so and so so and so. When I arrive at work, tons of things. Choose one that suits you best. So Samsung gives you so much flexibility. It's like setting up your personal assistant. Now for Tecno and Infinix, you go to settings and you tap smart assistant or smart scenes. It varies by model, remember? And you tap schedule tasks or scene, and you create a new scene, same as there as what we did before. You create a new scene, work mode. Let's say you're creating a work mode. You set time range and choose actions like turn on do not disturb, disable gaming mode, lower brightness, or switch sound profile. E may be hidden deep, but Tecno and Infinix user, you've got power too. Then for OnePlus, you go to settings and you tap digital well-being and parental controls. You tap work-life balance. You set your work profile and you define work hours and allowed apps. And you automate brightness, mute calls, or block apps outside work time. Okay? OnePlus users, you get that smooth control between work and personal time too. Now, iPhone users, open settings, tap focus, create a new focus, choose work, sleep, or custom. Add people and app allowed during focus. Set a schedule or location for it to activate automatically. You can also link this focus to your lock screen and home screen. So iPhone users, your focus mode does the job like a boss too, remember. So in closing, no matter what phone you use, you can customize your day, reduce distractions, and get more done with modes, routines, or focus mode. Now, it's your turn. Go try it and let me know in the comments which routine works best for you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share with a friend who needs this, and subscribe for more how-to tips. I'll see you in the next one.